Is that a gator over there? Can't tell. He did not like me coming up next to him over there. He's let me jump back in the water. What's up, everybody? It's another awesome and beautiful day to be in the Villages, Florida. It's also a great day to be out basking in the sun if you're an alligator, right?
That's right.
So you definitely got to keep your head on a swivel when you're out here walking these nature trails and these nature preserve areas down here in the southern region. But it's also very, very awesome to have this, and we can get out on our lunch break to get a little bit of exercise in, right?
That's right, getting our walk on.
So today is Monday, November what?
25th.
25th, 2024, and we're only a few days away from Thanksgiving, and we have a lot to be thankful for this year, especially because our son is coming to visit us tomorrow.
Yay!
Woohoo!
So excited.
Can't wait to see him, and we can't wait to see you again too, because today is also the official day of what?
It is, the registration is open for the running of the squares in Lake Sumter.
So let's go find a little patch of shade and we'll tell you a little bit more about it. So we're taking our afternoon stroll down here in the village of Lake Denham. And one of the cool things is we have this walking trail really close to our home, not too far out of our neighborhood to get over to this walking trail. And down here we have this little loop that has a lot of shade. So let's walk down here and tell you a little bit more about the running of the squares at Lake Sumter Landing. So we found a nice little patch of shade to stop and kind of give you the update about the running of the squares. But before we do that, just want to kind of point out this nature area down here. The awesome thing is the villages here in the southern region, if they have a piece of land that can't be developed as far as putting homes on, they try to either put a walking trail or a golf course or something like that. And so I'm going to spin around and give you a 360 perspective just to let you see this in comparison to the homes. But a few weeks ago, when Hurricane Milton came through and all that rain that we had, all this area that you see right here was completely underwater, and it took a couple of weeks before all this drained down. But the homes over here off on the other side of Megason Road and all the homes that you see back here on the other side of the walking trail, none of the homes got flooded down here because they do such an awesome job with all the infrastructure before they build the homes to make sure the water actually has somewhere to run off to. So just another bonus reason why you might want to think about moving to the villages and down here in the new southern section of the villages. So let's talk about the 5K. What's going on with it?
Woohoo! So first of all, we had so much fun at the running of the squares in Brownwood. So thank you to everybody that joined us. We had 96 people strong.
That's awesome.
On Team Awesome Awesome.
1, 2, 3.
Awesome!
Thank you so much, everybody.
And so we had a great day. We had good weather for that day and had a lot of fun meeting all of you. And thank you to everybody who encouraged me to finish. He just walks with me to support me. So, and just congratulations to everybody that finished. So everybody that started finished.
Thanks for inspiring us to do this. We're 67. We haven't walked. We got out there and we practiced. First time at 67.
And now we're pros.
Awesome. That's
So,
right. That's right.
That's a plus.
Yep.
Everybody just enjoyed, got out, and met a lot of new neighbors and a lot of new friends.
Yeah, it was awesome that we got to meet you face to face, but what was even more awesome was watching you meet other folks and start forming some friendships. And that's kind of what we want to do here in our channel as we build this community, is have those unique opportunities, whether it be an activity like that or meetups or get-togethers. So stay tuned. We got some more details about that. We're going to try to do another meetup maybe before the end of the year, but definitely in 2025. Tiffany's got a lot of plans going on, right?
Yes.
So what are the actual details about Lake Sumter Landing running of the squares?
Okay, so running of the squares is January 11th at Lake Sumter, and I think it was probably our favorite of the three.
Well, it was our first one that we had done in over 20 years.
It was.
Last year was the first time that we ever got out and done a 5K in 20 years. So if we can do it, you can do it. So I think we had a lot of special memories of being our very first one, right?
You also get to walk where you see a lot of the rolling and golf courses, and Brownwood was kind of a like down the road and back.
Yep.
Lake Sumter is a big circle, so you're seeing something new the whole trail.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
so a lot of fun. So Lake Sumter, January 11th, 8 a.m. But registration opened today.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And so far, there's only 3 people signed up, me and Tiffany, and 1 person for another team. So that's why we're putting out this video today, to kind of give you a heads up, an early start, so you can go ahead and get registered.
That's right. So Michael will post the registration link below. And when you go to register, make sure at the very end that you pick, I want to join a team.
Yep.
And then Team Awesome Awesome will be in the drop down for you to join. So we're very excited about that. It is $25 to run the race.
Yep.
If you register by January 5th. Then it goes up to $40. So kind of a good incentive for you to go ahead and register.
So speaking of registering, that's a hard word to say. Registering. Why is it important to register early, Tiffany?
So for Running of the Squares Brownwood, it was a record number of people. I think over 1,100 people actually came out and ran. And so they had run out of t-shirts, but you got your t-shirt if you had registered early.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
So make sure you go ahead and register. Give yourself an early holiday gift, the gift of your health.
That's
and
right.
Go ahead and register. Great gift for friends too. Go ahead and register them as well and your family.
Nice.
But it also comes with a medal.
Yep.
And so unfortunately, they ran out of some of the like custom Brownwood medals for those of us that were
that kind of brought up the rear of the pack.
brought up the rear of the pack. So if you were one of those, we worked just as hard as everybody else.
So that was the bad news. They did have a medal that day we finished.
We did get a medal.
Yes, and there was another awesome couple that walked with us, and they finished way early, so they got 2 of the official medals, and so they traded Tiffany. They gave 1 of their medals, so we swapped. So we have 1 of the official medals and 1 of the unofficial medals. But what's the good news? What has the Villages decided to do, Tiffany?
The good news is the Villages has ordered more of those Brownwood medals.
Yep.
They did say they would take like 6 weeks to get in, and they'll let us know, or they'll let you know when they get in, and you can go trade your medal if you got one of the, I'm going to call it generic. I mean, it's still pretty, but generic medals for one of the custom Brownwood medals. So we'll keep you up to date on that. But just so you know, if you were with us at Brownwood and helped bring up the rear, we'll be official.
Exactly. So that's why it's really important to follow Tiffany on Facebook. I manage our YouTube and our comments, and sometimes just with work and life, I get too busy with that. She does an awesome job with our Facebook group. That's hard to say as well, by updating what we're doing in real time and then just sharing other useful information. So if you haven't subscribed to that yet, there's a link below in the description and on our homepage as well. So follow Tiffany over there, and as soon as she has more information, she'll make sure to post that, right?
Yes.
And then how else should they follow us and know about Running of the Squares or any of our meetups or stuff like that?
So make sure that you join our newsletter on michaelandtiffany.com. Is that a shameless plug?
There you go.
michaelandtiffany.com.
It's kind of easy to remember.
It is easy to remember. So we do have some blog articles over there and some other information, our Amazon shop and some things like that. But you can sign up for our newsletter there, and we send it out at least once a month.
Yep.
Maybe a bonus one every so often, especially when there's events like this. So that's how I'll communicate for the most part, to make sure that everybody gets that information.
And speaking of information, we need a little bit of information from you in the comments below. Number 1, did you go to our last 5K? Were you part of Team Awesome? And hopefully you're going to sign up again. So let us know in the comments below, are you going to sign up? And are you interested in doing some type of official meetup after the race is over?
That's right. We're not early birds by any means, but we will get there early, just early enough where we can all meet together, say hello and good morning, and get a group photo.
Yep.
And then we'll go and walk or run the race. But then afterwards, we were thinking, a lot of you asked last time, like, we'd love to still talk and get to know each other and have time for us to meet all of you, because it's so busy the morning of the race.
So definitely let us know in the comments below. And again, when you sign up for our Facebook group and our newsletter, Tiffany will send out some more information as we get close, because we will need some type of head count. And depending on how many folks want to show up for our meetup, will depend on what type of venue that we try to reserve that day.
That's right.
So the sooner we know that head count, the better, because things do kind of fill up pretty quickly now that we're officially in snowbird season.
That's right.
And January is going to be even busier. So another thing that we'd like to know from you is, would you like for us to design a official Team Awesome t-shirt? A lot of you said yes the last time, but we just want to double check, so let us know in the comments below. I've got some ideas in mind, so stay tuned, and we're hoping to get that done really soon. And so yeah, got a lot of more information that we'll be sharing with you, so just stay tuned. It's a very busy week, got a lot of stuff going on. We got turkey in the brain, we got our family coming to visit us. Our only son will be here tomorrow, like I said.
Yeah.
Tiffany's parents will be here at the end of the week, so we have a lot to be thankful for, including you, our awesome community. So if you haven't done so by now, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe notification bell so you never miss any of our videos, and then do us a huge favor, share this video and our channel with other awesome people who are looking for fun and positive content, or just want to know more about what it's like to live in Central Florida and the Villages year-round. So we hope you have an awesome rest of your week, and we will see you in the next video.
Oh, I forgot.
What did you forget?
You do not have to be a resident of the Villages to sign up for Running of the Squares or to be on Team Awesome.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, anybody can sign up. So there's people from the Villages Charter School, there's people from Wildwood.
Yep.
It's really just a chance for the community to come out and enjoy some time together and get active and get healthy.
And see one of our awesome town squares.
That's right.
So sign up. Last time we had 96, right?
Yes.
Our goal this time is to hopefully get over 100. And the last time we were the second largest team. I think the Villages Running Club, right? No, the Villages Health. The Villages Health, they had 98, we had 96. So join our Team Awesome. Help us break 100 folks, and we will see you at Lake Sumter Landing.